She came back like sunrise, all gold sparks and righteous fury. Boots on broken pavement, cape snapping hard enough to make old headlines nervous. The city practically exhaled, voltage returns, hope restored, beloved hero back in action. Meanwhile, I was rerouting armored convoys and trying very hard not to consider how deeply inconvenient this reunion might become. I'd imagine this moment differently, less public infrastructure dispute, more relieved embrace. But life apparently had notes, because there she was, the girl who pulled strangers from fire, the girl who taught me hope could punch back. And there I was, standing beside policies she now viewed as the problem, not evil, not monstrous, just opposite. She landed hard, right in front of my transport line. Electric light carving through smoke, like disappointment with excellent cheekbones. Tell me this isn't true. Now in fairness, that is an aggressively difficult request when standing directly in front of the truth. So I tried nuance, tried context, tried you don't understand the full picture, which history confirms has never once improved an argument. I told her crime was down, food shortages were stabilizing, people were safer. I told her this wasn't betrayal, it was adaptation. I told her someone had to do what worked, but lightning doesn't care about spreadsheets or casualty percentages or ethically gray municipal reform. She said, you crossed a line, and maybe I had, but I looked around at functioning shelters, powered hospitals, and neighborhoods no longer forgotten. And for the first time, I didn't apologize. Voltage, I said, I did this for you, which, to be clear, was not the correct sentence. Her face cracked, not physically, emotionally, which honestly hit harder. I never asked you to become this. And there it was, the impossible math at the center of everything, because she was right, but I was not wrong. And somehow, that was worse. I still loved her, still wanted her safe, still believed people deserved saving. I just stopped believing the old rules were enough. She saw compromise, I saw survival. She saw surrender, I saw structure. And neither of us could drag the other back. The city trembled around us, citizens watching as two people who once rebuilt hope together now argued about what it costs. She fought like ideals, I stood like consequence. No quips, no playful chemistry, no rooftop almost confessions, just grief in combat form. She charged, I blocked not to hurt her, never that, but I did not move, because for all my doubt, for all my compromises, for all the pieces of myself I quietly traded away. This path, I chose it, and for better or worse, I would defend it. So there beneath the fractured skyline, lightning met logistics, hope met hard design. She begged me come back, but I couldn't, not because I stopped loving her, because I love this city too much to return to what had already failed it. And maybe that makes me lost, maybe that makes me dangerous, but standing in her storm, I finally understood. Sometimes the tragedy isn't loving the wrong person, it's loving the right one, and still refusing to stand on the same side. She vanished back into the smoke, heartbroken, furious, still brilliant. And I watched her go, knowing this wasn't the end, just the moment we stopped pretending we were saving the city the same way.